What do I keep? I can't wait to be able to set up my studio mic again. Yeah. I really don't like the microphone on this headset. I just don't like microphones on any headset. It's always terrible. Unless you get the high-end stuff like Audio Technica or something or Sennheiser. But even then there's like even some of the reputable products um still have issues. Honestly, I would have done with a lav mic to attach it to my collar on my shirt and then just put earbuds on it. That's the most comfortable way. And then there's the studio mic too, which most people will do. So you people have like, your streaming mic or podcasting mic, but as I said previously, I don't have the audio interface with me because I left it behind. It was actually my brother's that I was borrowing, but when I moved out of his place, I left it with him because it was his. So I'm not gonna take it with me without permission. But once I head back there, I will hook it up again, obviously with his permission to use it again. I actually did had an audio interface that I bought, but I gave that away to my friend because he wanted to do some podcasting stuff. So he ended up getting I think an Audio Technica 2020 mic, AT 2020, or is it 2035? I'm pretty sure it was AT 2020. That's probably one of the most common microphones that you'll ever see um, streamers use. It's usually like it's a, I think if I could come up with the top five most commonly used, it's either the AT 2035 or the AT 2020, which is Audio Technica. Um, and then there is the Shure SM7B, which is the one that sort of like it sits on a swivel. It looks like a little like cylinder. Um, and I think that's one of the best mics out there. There's the Electro Voice or something like that. Um, it depends on the streamer's budgets. So most of them will opt in for the Shure SM7B. And then sort of like mid-tier streamers. So there's I don't know how to describe it. Like there is big budget streamers, middle budget streamers, and then just everyone else. Um, but yeah, I've seen a few people from Australia use Rode mics, which are pretty good too. Um, but Shure is also a pretty reputable brand. Audio Technica is pretty good. There's a bunch out there, and obviously Neumann is. I mean, if you see someone with a Neumann microphone, that is some big budget mic, and that's just not like your average gaming mic either. Even for say someone like big streaming, like say Lyric or something, or Summit or Shroud, even then that is a huge budget microphone, and that's something they probably wouldn't even be willing to bite, you know? Alright, so today we're playing BattleBit. Voice moderation notice. Okay. Yeah, I can show pictures of it real quick before I start. I'm not gonna be on that long because I have stuff to do tomorrow morning. So it's just very short session today. Um, let's see, desktop. Oh, there's the Blue Yeti as well, but I don't see that anymore. It used to be pretty popular back in like when League of Legends popped off, and their marketing was in full swing. But I just don't see it anymore. All right, so it looks like the Shure came out with a new. You know what's crazy? Shure actually has their corporate headquarters in Chicago, or not Chicago, somewhere. Yeah, somewhere in Chicago. Yeah, it's in Niles, Illinois. I passed by there all the time when I lived in the suburbs. And that leaning tower sort of thing. But their office, it's you can't miss it. It looks it's all glass panes. You see this? I mean, if you're an engineer, especially like electrical audio engineer, sure is right there. It's been there all, as long as I've lived in Illinois, but it's pretty cool. You won't miss it. It's like near Walmart, whatever, as you pass through Niles, Illinois. But yeah, it's a really interesting. Um, I always, when I pass by there all the time, I always thought it was some sort of insurance company. But little did I know it was one of the top end brands of audio, equipment or audio engineering stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, Shure is pretty popular among streamers now. It used to be Blue Yeti, and then they moved on to Audio Technica, and then they moved on to Shure. So let's see here. Yeah, I had this interface right here, Focusrite. It's pretty popular, 'cause it's very simple to use. I think that there's better audio interfaces out there, but Focusrite is a good one to start with because it's like it's good for beginners. And it's easy to set up. So yeah, I have a similar headphone to this, but it's like the M40 or something like that without the microphone. So the Audio Technica 2022, 2020 actually. Yeah, the condenser mic right here. This one was super super popular. And I still see people use it to today, and it's such a good price too. It's only 99 bucks for it's a cardiac condenser mic. Um, yeah, I'd say that's one of the best valued mic. And it's not even like a cheap mic in terms of quality. It's actually a good quality mic for a good price. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can even get it off Amazon for a good price too. But if anyone wants to start off streaming, I'd recommend that one as a starter. Yeah, they even have one where it's just pure USB, like you just plug it straight into your computer. And then yeah, you probably want to get this like little pop filter or this little windscreen sort of thing. And then there's like it's sort of like brother, the AT235 is much larger. As you can see, that's the one. And then there's Electro mic. This one right here. This one's pretty popular amongst like podcasters. I think I don't watch Joe Rogan and I don't care too much about Joe Rogan, but I'm pretty sure he uses these mics. Or at some point he used these mics, but he moved on to these ones right here. And these ones are probably the most popular, I would say, across a lot of types of content, or how do you say, content creation, like podcasting, streaming, recording. But Yeah, the Shure SM7B. It's been here for a long time. I think when it was released was like way back in 2000 and I don't know, like 14 or something. I can't remember. Let me see. Oh wow, 2001. But yeah, there's an improved version right here. Sure, 2020. So make sure if you do buy it, make sure it's 2020 edition. Yeah, but it's pretty expensive here. Like this one. I'm pretty sure this is the newest one. Um, it's 399 just for the microphone itself. But as I said, it has like a swivel on it. It's not fixed. So, you know, you can tilt it up and down or counterclockwise and clockwise. And then, you know, rather than plugging the XLR cable to the back side of it, you plug it to this little port right here. So it has a little wire that goes up and then you plug into the port. It's much a clean setup. Um, it looks clean. It has, you know, it already comes with a pop filter on it. And then you can put another one on top of that too to, you know, get rid of like background noise and pop sounds and, you know, wind sounds. But it's a reliable mic. It does come with a pretty high cost. So originally it was for $499, but on Amazon it's like $399. My microphone came with um so my microphone is this. The Rode NT2 N2A, I believe. Yeah. It's this one right here. Rode N2A. I love this one. Um, I need to figure out how I want to dust it, because I left it out in the open for a while, and then, you know, obviously didn't put the dust cover on. But you can't just take a can of like condensed or compressed air and just spray it. You'll damage the gold sputter. Pretty much the thing that recognizes your voice, translate it from, you know, waves to and then it goes down into the inside where the chips sort of process it into a digital signal. But yeah, I have that, the Rode SM7B. I think it's really nice. It's just that um, it's 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 more on the like professional end, right? And it's more tricky to work with. But I think it's pretty powerful. But it came with a stand like this right here. This I don't even know what you call it. The suspension, and then it has this pop filter in the front. So that it came with all of that. It didn't came with a windscreen, so I had to buy it separately. I bought it from Rode too, so you know, put it on top, and then it has like it makes a looks like a little fuzzy sort of pop filter that you put on top. It looks kind of like this, but smaller. I've seen people use this to, I believe, if I can remember, I know Sacriel uses the NT1, I believe. I know that Matto uses I can't remember. Was it like the Podcaster? Rode Podcaster, Rode mic. It was the one with the stand. Like you just put. I think it was this one right here. Rode NT USB. Very simple to set up. And you just plug it via USB. You don't want to deal with like, you know, having to buy audio interface. You can get that. But yeah. And then they got lavs too, but lavs are more for like, I think that people who do use lav, they have to be super careful, because when you say to use the bathroom or go grab something from your desk or walk away from your desk, you have to remember to remove it from your shirt. Otherwise, you're gonna snag onto it and break it, or break the jack or something. And then you got your Neumann There's a bunch of other really high-end brands out there, but Neumann is pretty high up there. I mean, we're talking about microphones that are at least like 1K. Um, this one, this Neumann U87, that one is used by professionals. We're talking about people who do voice acting, people who do music, or they're, audio recordings, like not musicians. Well, yeah, musicians. The people who produce music, like music producers or people, music artists. So, people who sing and stuff, people who play instruments. This is the mic that is used um, for that. Actual professionals. And then there's also this too, the Neumann TLM 102 and 103. You won't see streamers using these type of microphones. U87 especially, it's so rare. The only person I've ever seen it was probably Ninja, if I can remember. Everyone else uses the TLM 103 or something. Like I've seen Loserfruit use this TLM, I believe, or you'd have to be a pretty big budget streamer to even get this. But even then, like even Shroud or stuff like that, they'd rather stick with that Shure SM7B. It's not like the SM7B is bad. It's just that they just don't they don't worry too much about the quality of the audio as long as it's decently good, right? And then this is pretty high for high budget for something like that. I think Larry uses the Neumann TLM 103 or 102, whichever one. But yeah, only a few rare streamers. I mean, only like very few streamers actually use this U87. The reason why you don't want to spend so much on it is because it is, how do you say? I think it's a sinking cost at that point. Like that extra couple of hundreds that you put into your mic probably didn't even make a difference. Like you could have gone with a $99 mic and saved that, that I don't know, 2,500. No, not even 2,500. That 3,300 difference into something else like your computer parts or overlay. Not overlay. Overlays aren't that expensive, but like a better monitor or a better like camera or something like that. Especially camera. Camera is probably gonna be one of the most expensive upgrades for a streamer. But yeah, no one's gonna put so much into it with the audio quality. They'll make it so that it's good enough. But other than that, if you go beyond that, it's just not gonna be. It's not worth it at that point. It's just like as the price gets higher, the benefits get lower. It's that's why you don't see people spend so much on that stuff. But yeah, for the longest time that I've been researching and trying to find a good mic, I set up with the Rode NT2A or N2A, and I don't think I'll ever, as long as this continues working, maintain and clean it properly, and take care of it, and not screw it up by unplugging it while it's still powered on, you should be good, right? As long as you take care of it, it should last forever. So for me, is I just gotta find a good. I do have a preamp called ART for it. You take the preamp. Well, you plug the mic to the preamp. You plug the preamp to the audio interface, and then you plug the audio interface to your computer. So the preamp provides the power. Now some audio interfaces, like the Zenix or something or a Scarlett, will already provide phantom power, but I was speaking with like an audio expert at a tiny shop, and he said that if I wanted cleaner sounds, and I don't have to turn the gain knob so much on the audio interface just to get my mic to have like be more audible, I can go with like a preamp, and then that will sort of clean it up a bit and provide the power that's necessary. Because like I think that the Scarlett, for example, 2i2, it just provides enough power, but it doesn't, you have to turn the gain pretty up. Just enough power, but not high enough so that, it comes out with a clean, crisp sound when you turn the gain up just a little bit. So yeah, it needs a little bit more power, so that's why I set out with getting the preamp. It's pretty interesting, but I would say start out with something simple. Don't go ham on it, because the most important thing is your computer. If quality, I would say. Like I wouldn't, worry about all that other stuff. Just find a way to get a decent computer and it should be good. Testing one, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Potato quality? I'm all for it. Custom resolution. What is this? Windowed full screen. Screen scale 100. No vertical sync. Max FPS always 60. Field of view 90. Field of view. It should say whether it's horizontal or vertical. You can't get away with 102 field of view as well, but I like to play it at 90. Screen shake 0. Never ever do screen shake. Shadows. Shadow res. Shadow distance. No anti-aliasing. Low. Number of lights. Ring quality low. Render distance. I would do 1000. Shaders low. Brightness coloring. Never motion blur. Never. Every time I see post processing, I always turn it off. Motion blur, film grain, vignette, and then chromatic aberration. That it's always the same 4 or 5. Motion blur always off. Screen shake always off. Just never find a need for them unless I'm playing a very cinematic-like game, or a game that is more scenic. But other than that, I don't have any interest in turning those up. Oh, you know what? I gotta link my Twitch to this. Second. Yeah, because if you have been watching streamers with a drop enabled, then you'll get the rewards. Let's see. Gmail. Okay, I'm just linking my Steam to my Twitch account, so now you can claim rewards in game. Cool. Connections. have to restart the game. Oh, oh, never mind. Alright. I don't know, I've been sick for a couple weeks already, almost 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know if it's like allergies or if it's, you know, I know it's a respiratory infection, but I don't know from what. Could be flu, could be, I don't think it's COVID. Because I don't have any of the symptoms of it, but it could be asymptomatic too. So I might not even show signs of COVID. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have those weird symptoms. So I'm surprised there's no in-game audio. Like what happened? So this is an interesting game, honestly. With the failure of or the flopping of Battlefield, and this game coming out, I'm surprised. I'm hearing really good reviews about this game. I think I like 32 versus 32. 127 is crazy. Like 32 by 32 is pretty crazy itself, but then you go 64, 64, that's a lot. That's 100 and what, like 38 players or 128 players? And then 128 versus 128, that's 256 players in one game. I could see why it made sense to make the game very polygonal, very low res, sort of, you know, low polygon. Because you can't even, it's not even possible to support that in games with like more detailed character models or more complex character models like Battlefield or Arma or anything like that or Squad. So, and I also could see this game being pretty good. Okay. Load out. Yeah, I feel like Battlefield or DICE has a lot to learn. Whoa. From this game. I don't know. It just feels like they lost touch. Like this game is made by 3 people. Think about that. And then it's well received. So what did Battlefield do wrong? Or what did DICE do wrong? They let the money get to their head. And they let deadlines um dictate, you know, development rather than, just go for quality. But It's once you get bought out by a public um company, you just don't really go back anymore from that. Now you have to have hard deadlines. You know, you have to push a game out within a certain time frame. You can't just, delay it for long because investors are, eager. Okay. Some people play like 120 field of view. I just can't do it. Like 90 is good for me because of my. What's going on? Yeah, 90 is good for me because of my screen is a 16 by 9, right? I think anything beyond that is very strange. So what do I do? Home. Down. Toggle player info. Okay. What is the button? V. Like, is it hot? I don't know. Okay, so it's push to talk. Whoa. They feel. Yeah, I could see this game being pretty popular because you capture multiple audiences. Like you capture people who's playing on low end PCs all the way up to people playing high end PCs. I mean, as long as the game is fun, right? And then the mechanics are good. It doesn't matter how shitty the graphics look at that point. It's just a matter of, what features does the game have. What the gameplay mechanics feels like, and like audio and visual at this point is like not a big factor. It's more about, the spirit of Battlefield. The mechanics. I think the mechanics is the most important thing in here. Because they proved that, regardless of how shitty the graphics look and how it's the audio sounds. As long as the gameplay is good, then you're good. Because later on, they can always fix the graphics or fix the audio.
Fuck you!
Damn, it's been a long time since I played FPS shooters. Yeah. Yeah, because audio, audio, video, they can be fixed later on. But you get down to the core mechanics first, the physics systems, and then the bullet drop, and the general shooting mechanics. Then that's probably the most important thing to sort of polish up first. And then obviously bug fixes. Right now, the mechanics feels like Battlefield 2. Very similar to Battlefield 2. And it's not a bad thing at all. 'Cause I played like Battlefield Play for Free, and I got a little taste of Battlefield 2. And I thought that was fantastic. Well, Battlefield Play for Free had a shitty monetization system, but it ran pretty well since it's very low end, very low end requirements. Yeah, for me, what matters the most is shooting mechanics, you know. Like even games like Call of Duty, it feels like they neglect bullet drop. Although, you know, obviously it's more exaggerated in Battlefield, but it makes it more challenging, and you know, I think it's pretty cool. I think some of the only thing that games are missing in general is windage, but it makes it much harder, and it might not be enjoyable for players. But it matches in game like Squad and Arma. But I was hoping that they would bring that into what you might call it, Battlefield 4. They didn't have it, but they did have like events where like it would start, there would be like a monsoon or something like that. Oh, I think D4 I might play that next weekend. Cause I don't have a whole lot of. Cause tomorrow I probably won't be on, or this weekend essentially I won't be online, cause I have to pack up and move. So I want to save the grind for after I finish. I left off on like level 52 rogue. I haven't played that much this week. So it's kind of like on and off since launch. Oh shit. My hair's so dark. Where's my night vision goggles?
Fuck.
Okay. Let me spawn to this guy. Whoa. I should try the DMRs. It's perfect for this. Do I have leaning in? Oh wow, they actually have leaning. I never understood why Battlefield 3 or 4 didn't have leaning, free leaning. So weird. Oh, it's body. Let me fix that. Let me find a safe spot real quick. Maybe the filter I might have put on there. Filters. Where's Kate? Okay, hopefully that's better. Oh, because yeah, cause I won't I guess I won't have time to grind. Cause I will be, cause this weekend I'm moving. So I had to pack up and clean up tomorrow. So I won't have time, I guess. I haven't been playing much this week because I was doing stuff, but yeah. I'm gonna jump back on D4 after I finish the move and finish unpacking. Cause tomorrow I'm gonna have to dismantle my table and then my computer and pack it away. But yeah, I've only managed to play like only a couple days throughout the week for like a few hours, so I didn't really get so far. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm bleeding. Oh shit! That dude freaked me out. What a guy. It feels so weird to play at 400 DPI again. 'Cause, you know, by default I'm always playing at 1000 for like ARPG games or League or something like that. But
I got you, brother.
thank you.
No problem.
Oh god, I threw that too far.
Bomb drone!
No! Jesus! I was warned. Yeah. I think some of the, like, I saw some of the streamers, they got through the campaign in like 2 days. Sounds about right. But yeah, that's pretty quick, honestly. Given that, what was that? I don't know when people hit 100. Was it like day? Because it was June 1st when it was open, and then it was the following Sunday where the first set of players hit 100. So I think that was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 5 days. It's crazy. But yeah, once you hit like I think 82, it's where it starts getting pretty steep in leveling, from what I've heard. But it's to be expected, kind of like the same way PoE is. When it gets exponentially, the XP gains become more and more, or the XP requirements. Yeah. Shit. How do I bandage this guy? Oh. I just shot him. I was wondering why this game is kind of quiet. I might have put it really low. What do I have for that? 30? Okay. I don't know if I fixed the audio or not from my mic. Maybe I should have tested before I started to stream. Testing. Yeah. I mean, once I'm back, I'm gonna set up my studio mic, and it's gonna be much better. 'Cause this microphone is Turtle Beach, and you know, Turtle Beach aren't that great. This is like a temporary mic. Let's go this way, I guess. They planted the bomb. Shit. I'm not even playing the objective out. Oops. I have no idea what I'm doing. Is this rush? Oh, it's like S&D. I don't even know. Let's go to this guy. Mr. Star Counter. This reminds me of Roblox. It's like Roblox meets Battlefield 2. Oh, how did he go up? Oh. They had a potato mode in this game. Like literally, there's high, medium, low, and then potato. And this fits just right for my computer. I kinda wonder if people on laptops can run this. Probably they could at like 30 frames or something. Press home to open. Respawn. Wakistan? What the fuck? Yeah, that's too low. Even for me, it feels like I'm watching a slideshow. Wakistan. Oh boy. I'm surprised I haven't seen Daffy online because you know school ends in what, like I think it was June 8th or something like that. So it's been a solid like month or two, or it's been solid like almost month already since the end of school. So he shouldn't be, you know, really that busy. Well, I guess he is gonna be moving in August. I think, or July. I can't remember. August, July. So he might be packing up and stuff. Yeah, cause you know, I thought that since he pre-ordered it, he was the first one that actually pre-ordered it. And then I bought it after, and we played it for a bit on the first closed beta, and then I think he played a little bit in open beta, but not really. And then I haven't seen it online since, so I thought that was strange.
Wow, how did I not?
Attack A. Oh, okay, this is Conquest mode. It's my type of mode. Modded.
They're throwing grenades. We did.
thought I saw something there. I need to be able to get inside this fence. There's no way to get in there. I'm pretty sure this game's gonna have a VR mode. Without a doubt. They can handle 200... What is it? 128 versus 128 players? That's insane. That's a lot of players. Can I heal this guy? Oh boy. I kind of wonder what he's gonna start out with. I think a Sork. I don't know. I think he started out with a Sorcerer at the beginning. Arc Lash or something like that. Oh, shit. Oh shit, I'm up. I was gonna eat an orange. Alright, let's go capture C. Have a mini map? Oh shit. Okay, every time I'm about to I'm trying to peel my orange to eat. Fragment. Oh, an RPG. Very nice. Is this an RPG? Oh, it's a mine. Oh. I don't know why. I find this mechanic in this game very... I don't know the word for it. Charming. Because it's very reminiscent of Battlefield 2. It's no Battlefield 3 yet, but it's kind of gearing towards it. Yeah, I mean he might play after he finishes moving, because I know he moves in like the end of August or something. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly sure what he's up to, but I mean, hopefully we can get an actual group going here, because the game is meant. I mean, they do it better than other games when it comes to like party play. Now, I mean, it's like Guild Wars essentially. It's now doable to be able to party up, or at least it's.
All up above.
But I'm not exactly sure what his plans are for like the starting, because I don't know if he's gonna play the story run first, or if he's just gonna do, you know, just a standard like leveling through campaign and then doing you know, trying to hit 100 after, kind of like the standard run. But I think that he's gonna try to do a story run for first time, and then every, you know, the second character would probably be like a standard run through the game. Yeah, that I think he could have waited until open beta. To play, because there was Server Slam, which was technically open beta, I believe. And then just launch day. But for me, I played all of the at least closed beta, open beta, and then I did the Server Slam and then launch day. I can't remember how much hours I played on launch. I think it was like 10 hours or something like that. Can I fix my loadout? I can't. Resupply. Oh, it's aged. Oh, okay, interesting.
Bunch underground, bunch underground.
What? That was me, buddies. Yo, res over here. I'm in the water. To the right. It's me.
Oh, this game has global ban messaging. Awesome. At the upper right, it says System Global Jamal Tiding 5 banned. I wish more FPS games does that. Hunter was banned for racism and discrimination. I miss those days where they do that. I think a lot of game companies right now are like way too, how do you say it? I don't know if the word's pandery. I kind of like, they try to sort of pander to like, I don't know if the word is snowflakes. Maybe that's too derogatory. Oversensitive, like crowd, essentially. Like the way I felt with League of Legends when they removed the tribunal. They in Riot's mind, they probably think, oh, this too toxic, or you know, it's gonna hurt people's feelings or whatever. I was like, oh man, bring that shit back. I want to see people get banned for good reason. I know in Rainbow, they show all the players who get banned for like cheating or whatever. That way you know that the system actually works. Holy moly, I can toss that so far. Can I climb up here? Oh wow, I could. Got hit. Thought I got on a rock. Oh. I should probably bring some smokes. What did I unlock? Submachine guns. I'll stick with the standard M4. What did I get? A new sight? Reflex. Okay. Oh, Claymore. I guess Claymore. We'll do blue. Let's do red. What is this? Resupply. Oh, this is pretty good. Actually, I like the other one better. This one's more like the AK style reflex sight.
Get fucked, Kyle!
I tried.
What's this? Can I interact with that? What the? 3, number 4, 5. How do I drop this? Can I pick up his weapon? No, I can't. Oh no. This orange is really good.
Yeah, I read your into that nade, that's my bad.
Ah. I'm going back to base. I go this way, I guess. Some map. Alright. Base A. Oops. Oh, Jesus. What does the recon have? Mark 20. Oh wow, there's some pretty significant weapons in here. Let's go all the way back. Oh. Jesus. Loadout. 6x, zoom, 8x. Binoculars, claymore, mines. Probably not claymores. Throwables. Yeah, I guess a frag grenade will do. Man, I feel like I haven't played a shooter in such a long time. It just feels so foreign to me. Is there a way to zoom in and out? Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't reload. Wait up, let me try to understand the mechanics. If I were to shoot once. Okay. Then it has to reload. Okay. 0 to 126. They have vehicles in here? Okay. Is there a way to go to... I wish they'd just like let you click on servers where it just tells you what stats. Clans. This reminds me of either Unturned or Roblox, and then Battlefield 2. Activated codes. Oh, that's nice. Sadly, I didn't get the G36C skin because I missed it by like a few hours. I was actually progressing through it, but reset it right before I was able to get the skin. I was like, oh dang. $64 versus 64, 32 versus 32. Damn, I don't even think I can handle 64 on 64. We'll try it though. $32 on 32. Well, I guess at least I have another game that I can run. And, you know, a shooter game. With that said. You know what's crazy? I haven't played Valorant in a while, and the thing is, I played that game since like, well, I played around, I think, Technical Alpha. It was like its closed alpha phase where you had to like register to opt in, and then maybe you get an invite to play it. Yeah, I was wondering about the title because it said BattleBit Remastered, so I'm like, wait, since when was BattleBit, the original BattleBit was available? It's hilarious. What happened to Modern Warfare 2? I don't know. Too many scripters, but I haven't really found anything interesting other than like the seasonal like grind for the weapon. And then once I get the weapon, I'm like, okay, I'm done. 'Cause there's nothing else for me to do there. You know, unless I play the storyline or something. But yeah. Whatever. Am I able to actually play this? Oh, okay, it's loading, I guess. Weapons, gadgets. Oh, okay, so I could play with the vehicles. I feel so rusty right now playing. It's like I haven't taking like a couple months away from MW or any shooter game kind of throws me off. I'm gonna start out with sniping to see how it goes. Yeah, this. Oh my god, this feels just like Unturned when I was playing with John and Jeff and Richard. Come here, buddy. Go for a Battlefield.
Hey bro, you have a mic? You have a mic?
For sure.
Alright, that's valid. Okay.
All my pings in those buildings, I just saw like
Oh shit, I'm being lit up. Alright, I'm just gonna park right over here. Oh my goodness. I'm just a driver taxiing people. That's my role in this mode. It's the Uber. I guess B? Let's start with base. I think Roblox does, was it Roblox? I can't remember which game it was. Very low, poly looking game. Has a shooter, first person shooter, component to it. Wait, can I technically drive any vehicle in this game? Let me see. See if I can get into this
a
vehicle.
lot of us are sitting in B. We should be defending it so we get those points.
Okay, I can't drive just any vehicle. How about this one? Yeah, I kind of want to see what this game has in terms of BR. It's probably doable, especially with how well it runs.
All my things.
Is this a drivable tank? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna be, as he said, for about 400 meters out. Maybe I should have brought my binoculars with me. Can I snipe this? Yeah, it does have projectile mechanics, which is kind of funny. So it has bullet travel time and bullet drop. I would have thought this game used ray tracing, but I mean if they're gonna do how they did it with Battlefield, then it's gonna have not ray tracing, hit scan. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game here. Oh shit. They know some games they program it where the hit scan has a curve to it, so it would feel like it has bullet drop, but it's still, it's like, it's a weird combination. It's like there is games where it's just straight up hit scan, and then hit scan with a sort of like parabolic, sort of like Fox bullet drop mechanic, and then there's like PUBG where it's the actual projectile So it's you know, it has velocity and elevation or whatever, gravitational pull, whatever you call it. Essentially bullet drop. Oh lordy, it's inverted. Oh lordy. You know what, maybe I should do inverted. I'm not really used to the opposite.
How do you do?
Huh?
Yeah, it seems like you've got a hole in your windshield there. Hole in your.
Oh lord. I need to make it inverted. I'm not used to the other way around. Is that the enemy? Fuck. Alright, let's shoot him. No. Controls. Mouse. Directional climbing. Everything. Cyber dragon page. Let's see. Is it under key bindings? Vehicles. Pitch up is positive. How do I? Nope. Whoops. Pitch up. Oh, okay. Positive? No. Positive. That negative. Okay, now is there a helicopter available? I'm this co-pilot. F3 is obviously not working. Say control F3, F3, F4. Shift. It's not working. Whoops.
Man, what are y'all doing in here?
Okay. I need to find a heli I can jump in. Alright, we'll just jump in this Abrams. Oops. Let's try that again. Alright, engine on, off is E, cannon is fire, I mean left mouse. 1 is armor piercing shot, 2 is high explosive shell. Okay. Machine gun free fire. Reload machine gun, Q deploy smoke. And Z is turret stabilization. I'm gonna go all the way to C by myself. Oh. Uh-oh. Head over faster. We're going for base C. Deep behind enemy lines. Shit. I got C forward. I knew that was gonna happen. Lol.
Hey man, don't take the tank off by yourself to Charlie. We're gonna lose it like we just did there and be down a tank, alright?
But I love taking the tank.
Hey, squad leader, can you spawn me and put down a rally back here? Starting between B and A.
You need to start engine. $1,100 meters, Jesus. Whoa. Stuck here. Let's go to B. Oh, shit.
Pick up that enemy T-90, move it on Charlie. I mean Alpha. Whatever.
I'm trying.
It's one tank, do better.
I'm one recon with C4, or I can't catch up.
Why are you trying to take up? There we go. Good job, guys.
Oh no. What the fuck? How did I get into this? Oh, we're good. There we go. I'm busy taxiing my teammate.
Can you put a rally down, Mr. Leader?
Enemy helo.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, let me get this guy. Actually, let me get. No, they're in combat. Wait. Is this guy in combat? Is there a way to ping? Can I? Oh wow. Okay. That's my teammate that's gunning. Wow. I love that. Oh, motherfucker! You found me. Oh, a beacon. Very nice. I don't know when this match is and it's like tickets, right? Oh, it ends in 8 minutes. Not bad.
That's a really nice rally support. Good job.
Jesus. Ah! I'm still trying to figure out how the bullet drop works in here. I don't know how to gauge, or I don't know how far it goes where it starts becoming significant. Pretty sure like 300 meters is straight down the line, but beyond that, I have to start thinking about drop. Pretty sure there were guys along these hills. Start heading there. Sounds like a tank right above me. Whoops. Oh, base A is being taken. It's about half a kilometer out, I guess. I'll go there.
Watch out, they're moving on you. Watch out, guys. On my body. He's walking towards A, towards tree line.
Tree line, tree line.
T90 moving up on Bravo.
I'm on the tree line. $300 meters. I'm within like marksman distance, so that's where I can pick off people. It's a long walk. Alright, I'm like 80 meters from the flag. I don't really have a good way to fight this, honestly. Oh, am I capturing it? Oh, I might be actually capturing it. I'm being useful for once. Oh, it has a pretty good radius to it too. Very nice. Promotion. Man, I wish man, DICE is kind of like a shell of its former self. So all the good employees or good, you know, developers already migrated from DICE. So, you know, the future is looking kind of bleak. We don't know if they'll ever make another good Battlefield game again, because they're missing all the key, you know, people from the game. So it just feels like, you know, it's like a car without its interior or without its engine, and it has like some cheap swapped engine in there. What the fuck? Can I shoot? Okay, open the menu. I'm left clicking, I'm right clicking, but I'm not able to shoot. Oh Lord Jesus. How many C4s does this guy have? Holy. What the fuck?
They were pushing just from where our rally point was.
Okay, so left click to clear the bullet and then reload. Let's just reload. Little added mechanic there. Saw somebody in the window. Can I vault in here? Let's see. Maybe I can't vault that high, probably. Wish I can vault this. Yeah, very nice. Can I jump in? I don't have any repair kit for this. What is this? Little sister. Hey. Let's go. What the hell?
Enemy tank is still on the outskirts of Bravo. There he is.
I'm gonna be real, I'm not the best driver.
We're good. I think the VoIP in here has done
This
really
is crimes
well.
though, I gotta say.
Sure it does. Whoa.
We heading straight into the fucking, whatever you want to call it, where everybody is.
The hot zone. Oh. Oh, shit. We just ran into a Humvee. I'll just bandage up. How do I type GG's? Okay. That was fun. Well, I should probably head out for now. Tomorrow morning I have to wrap up packing and clean up a little bit. Mop the floor and sort of wipe down the walls because it's like marks from like my bike and stuff from when we moved in, so the walls got scratched up a little bit. And then put away my computer and computer table and then my laptop and finish up the packing essentially. That's it. I did it all in the course of like a couple weekends. And one of them I did during the weekday, but yeah, I did it over time, so that leaves me less work to do. So yeah, just a few items in the bathroom and the kitchen, and then that's pretty much it. And then Sunday morning is when I actually do the move. I think we're gonna do it all in one go, cause John's getting he's gonna bring out a U-Haul truck. I was thinking of doing just regular vans, but he said that he'll get the big truck in, cause of my bed. But other than that, I was like, how do you exit this game? Yeah, other than that, Sunday's gonna be, no, Saturday tomorrow is wrapping up packing, wrapping up cleaning, organizing, and then Sunday morning's the move, and Sunday, probably afternoon to evening is just me unpacking stuff, and sort of organizing, and putting my room back together. I probably before I even put my stuff in my room, I'm gonna probably broom the floor and probably mop it a little bit just to clear out any dust that's settled. And then from there, just unpack. I mean, I don't like moving so often because my parents moved a lot. Because whenever rent got high, 2 apartments, then they moved. And then every time they found a place that is more affordable, the neighborhood gets worse and worse. So, yeah, it was always rough moving. But I I guess for as long as you do it over time. Like for me, I started packing stuff up at least a month ago already, so that I have less, in the last few days to do. This one's pretty easy, so yeah, just gotta put it together and stuff, and then I gotta sort of consolidate some of the totes that I have. But yeah, it's not gonna be so bad. I don't think the packing part's not that bad since I, broke it down into smaller pieces. The unpacking probably is gonna take a long time, or a decent amount of time. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. And then I think it's more the organizing than anything. It's like I don't know where I'm gonna put this or this or this, because I have kitchen stuff and bathroom stuff and my own personal stuff. So I'll have to figure that one out. But yeah. Anyways, hopefully if I get things done on Sunday by like evening, I might be on. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be super exhausted, so it might not be. So probably like the following Monday, I will be back online. Hopefully by Monday, I will have my computer set up, and then I will probably jump back on D4 to finish leveling. Cause I know that it takes a couple of weeks to get to 100. So yeah. I want to make sure I at least get one character to 100, and then my other character is just gonna experiment around. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna go head out. Peace.